Hi there, this is Hannah Mickey with the Williams team, and I'm so excited to meet with you soon to talk more about what is important to you when purchasing your home, and how my team and I will help you buy a home. Let's go ahead and grab the booklet. As you go through the booklet delivered to you, it will become obvious why so many buyers choose me and hire the Williams team when purchasing a home. What you'll notice on page 2 of the booklet is that interest rates are still at historic lows and are on the rise. On the next page, you'll see that the average appreciation in Austin has been 6% year over year, making this a fantastic market to invest in. When looking at rising interest rates and consistent home appreciation, the longer we wait to get you in the best home, the lower your buying power is, making now the best time to buy. We want you to understand the market so we can be best prepared to submit a strong offer and get you in your dream home quickly. Our market is so competitive that we compete in multiple offers regularly, and on the next page you'll see how we win multiple offers for our buyers. First, we look at how well the home is priced. Many sellers will price their homes below market value for a quick sale and to drive multiple offers. We also recommend getting a full pre-approval from your lender instead of a pre-qualification. Most lenders will ask for income and run credit to grant a pre-qualification. We ask our buyers to have the lender fully verify their income, pull tax returns, and send your file through underwriting so our offer is no longer contingent on you obtaining financing, and we can close sooner. This helps us to compete with all those cash offers in our market and makes you look like a strong buyer to the seller. The next part of our packet is our super easy 8-step home buying process. First, we recommend finding your realtor. That's why I'm so excited to be meeting with you. 100% of our buyers choose buyer agency, which means they choose us to represent them exclusively. This allows us to represent you at a higher level and have a fiduciary duty to your best interests. Step 2 is to obtain financing approval. This is where we will want you to speak with more than one lender to compare their rates and programs. Then, once you choose the lender you plan on working with, we'll complete the full pre-approval process. Your lender is a great financial resource because they will give you an estimate of closing cost, down payment options, and an estimate of your monthly payment. So you'll come out knowing exactly what budget you're most comfortable with. Once we have the financing secured and a solid budget in hand, the next step is to gather neighborhood info. I'll send you a search using the multiple listing service. This is where you'll shop for homes and see all homes that are available for sale in our market. When you come across homes you love, I suggest going to open houses, driving around neighborhoods, going to cafes, spending some time on the weekends, and really seeing what it's going to be like to live in that area. This is an important part of the research page because once we are seriously shopping for homes, we want to make sure that you're comfortable with the areas we're looking in and feel confident about purchasing the homes that we see. That way, we'll be able to act fast. Now we'll start actively shopping together. The benefit of working with a team is that either myself or one of our fantastic showing specialists, Brittany or Bobby, will be available to get you into homes as quickly as possible and ensure we don't miss out on anything. Once we start shopping together, we want to make sure that you're ready, willing, and able to move forward on your dream home. I can't tell you how many times I have taken buyers out and on the first day they fall in love with a home. If they aren't ready to move forward and take that home off the market, then they generally miss out and end up comparing every home after that to the first. This makes the process difficult for buyers and can be frustrating. We don't want that to happen to you. So when shopping for homes, we want to make sure that all decision makers are present, whether that be your spouse, parent, roommate, etc., so everyone is on the same page. We'll see 3 to 5 homes max at a time, and generally this is scheduled on Saturdays and Sundays because most homes come on the market on Thursdays and Fridays in preparation for the weekend. Step 5 is when we find the right home, we'll want to make an offer quickly and negotiate the contract. The rule of thumb is, if you love it, someone else probably does too, so act quickly. Offers can be impersonal, so I'll have you write a letter to the seller just introducing yourself and help them fall in love with you outside of dollars and cents. We'll also pull comparative home sales to make sure that we're putting together the best offer for the home without overpaying. There are many commonly negotiable items in an offer, and we'll also talk about those in more detail at that time. Once the seller accepts your offer and signs the contract, we will at that point be under contract, bringing us to step 6. At this time, we will need to get your option money check to the seller. This buys your option period and allows you to back out of the contract for any reason and begins on day 1 of the contract. This is money that we would not get back if we withdraw from the contract, so we typically keep this low between $200 and $500 depending on how competitive we want to be. A typical option period is anywhere from 5 to 8 days. We also want to get the earnest money over to the title company, and this is generally 1% of the sales price. So in a $300,000 home, about $3,000 would go in a third-party escrow account, and both of these checks will go towards your cash to close at the closing table. Next is a home inspection. We have inspectors that we highly recommend. However, please use whomever you prefer. We'll meet the inspector at the home at the end of the inspection to go over their findings. Then they will send us a full report later in the day. During the inspection, we want to focus on the large, big ticket items that affect the structure and integrity of the home. This includes the roof, foundation, electrical systems, plumbing, and HVAC. We'll also negotiate the seller to purchase a home warranty for you to cover appliances for the first year you're in the home. Step 7 brings us to the financing portion of the contract. Going ahead and getting a full pre-approval before going under contract will help take some of the workload off of you after we're under contract. Once the option period is over and we know we're moving forward with the home, the lender will order the appraisal. Be sure to get anything and everything that your lender asks you for over to them ASAP. Delays can cause us to not close on time, and we don't want that to happen. Once the loan has gone through underwriting and the lender is ready to fund your loan, we'll hear the words clear to close, meaning everything is finished. At this point, we're ready to go to closing. We'll meet at the title company on closing day and sign a stack of documents about this thick. Will take about an hour to sign, and it's super painless because all the work at this point has been done and you just need to sign away. Once both you and the seller have signed documents, the file will be sent back to the lender to go through underwriting and verify all signatures. It usually takes about an hour or two, and then they will fund the loan and the home is officially yours. You are a homeowner. We also can have the title company courier keys to you, to your work or home after closing, so you don't have to worry about making a second trip back to the title company. Quickly, I want to introduce you to the Williams team so you know exactly who you're working with. As you're already familiar, I'm Hannah and the team's lead buying specialist. Kristen is the CEO and president of the Williams team and our listing specialist. If you're also selling a home with us, you'll be lucky enough to work with her. Carter is Kristen's husband and vice president and manages our team's operations. Emily and Ella are on our team's administrative side, and they work behind the scenes to create a great buying experience when you hire the Williams team. We also have a full-time marketing director, Amy, and finally there's Bobby, our client outreach representative. He spends hours every day looking for off-market properties that would be perfect for you. No one succeeds alone, and in real estate, it really does take a village. Together, we make an award-winning team that for many years is recognized as Platinum Top 50 Realtors, the Austin Business Journal, and Keller Williams Platinum Award many years in a row. Because customer service is valuable to you, our office is open from 9 to 6 on weekdays, and we take appointments from 11 to 6 on Saturdays and Sundays. We work by appointment only between 10 and 5. I'm certain by now it's obvious to you that when you hire me, our team's mission is to create an amazing experience for you from start to finish. So go ahead and fill out the paperwork in your red folder so I can save you time when we meet in person. I'll see you soon for our consultation, and we'll create the strategy that will ensure you buy the right home at the right time confidently.